about hair treatments, just like hair color, is it is only temporary. If you're not keeping up with the hair treatments, your hair is going to go back to what is really going on underneath, which could be severe damage. If you want to know the secret, the absolute best way, hands down, no questions asked, this is how you can preserve your color. The key is... What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, unless you are new here, and in that case, hi, I am Mel. I'm your main girl, and I'm also a professional hairstylist. Now, after sharing several videos on this channel about hair color, including how to pick your perfect shade, and also some DIY at-home hair tutorials, it's time that we share some pro tips and tricks for color maintenance. I know what you're thinking. Purple, blue, what does it do? So we're going to talk about all the best practices to preserving your hair color, maintaining the health of your hair, as well as enhancing your hair color at home. But before we do any of that, we need to talk about the differences in types of hair colors so that you can make sure you're treating your color-treated hair appropriately. And I'm really excited to share that in this video, while I'm sharing with you some of my favorite products to use, I've also partnered with Fanola to create my own...
Hey, it's not just yours, it's mine too.
Oh my god, I almost forgot about you. Yes, this is my Seester, and we both have colored hair, and we both use some products to make sure that it is in tip-top shape.
So we've created the Seesters at-home Color Essentials Kit in partnership with Fanola, and a lot of the products that we're going to be sharing today, and that you've seen us use many times before on this channel, will be included in this kit.
And I'm excited to explain to you how to get the most out of the products that you're using, to get the most out of the color that you've colored on your hair, to keep it in tip-top shape. And so without further ado, I'm gonna get to it. You need to get lost. Alright, so to preface the rest of this video, before we get into how to care for your color, let's talk about what the color actually has done to your hair. Because there's different types of color out there, like temporary color, semi and demi-permanent, permanent, bleach. What does it all mean? Let me give you a quick rundown. And we'll go in the order of what hair color fades the fastest to what lasts the longest. Our first category is temporary hair color. This is purely cosmetic. It's simply applying a product that covers the surface of your hair to reflect a new color. For example, temporary hair color gels. These colors definitely don't last a long time, but they are a fun time. Until you're done with them and you can wash them out, usually with 1 to maybe 2 washes, and they're gone. No regrets. Then you have semi-permanent hair colors, and semi-permanent hair colors are very often what we see as our at-home toning products, maybe some over-toning products. Depending on how pigmented they are, they can last several washes, and they're basically staining the cuticle layer and maybe a little bit more than just the cuticle layer if you've got really damaged and porous hair. They're staining your hair to leave you with a new color or an enhanced color or a toned color. They do zero damage to the actual structure of your hair, as they are deposit only, meaning they're just leaving a little stain. Now, moving on from semi-permanent color, you have demi-permanent hair color. Now, these two are very often confused, but to quickly explain, semi-permanent is just a stain, so semi, stain, whereas demi-permanent, D, I like to remember this as D for double, because you're actually mixing 2 different components to create your demi-permanent color. And although this is still only deposit onto your hair, it not only stains your hair, it also actually penetrates into your cuticle, making it more long-lasting, making it great for toners and gray hair coverage and low lights, and anytime you're darkening the hair, but you don't need any of the damage. Love it. Demi-permanent, my fave. And finally, let's talk about the most permanent color. Now, I know I previously said that this is the hair color that's going to last the longest, but that's not technically true, contrary to popular belief. Permanent hair color and lightener have the longest lasting effect on the hair. And that's because they affect the hair the most and do the most, in other words, damage. And once your hair has been lightened, it's been lifted, it's that color change that is permanent, non-reversible, non-negotiable. Once you've lightened your hair, the only way to get your natural hair color back is to, well, put more color on it, depositing only, or to just let it grow out and cut it off. The hair that has been colored will always be affected. The results on your hair are permanent, but they also do the most damage. And the thing about damaged hair is it colors a lot faster, and it also fades the fastest. And that's why we want to use our best practices to hold on to this hair color. So let's finally talk about how to preserve your hair color. If you want to know the secret, the absolute best way, hands down, no questions asked, this is how you can preserve your color. The key is not to wash it. And that is gross, but it's true. It's not even about the shampoo that you're using, it's the fact that you have to get your hair wet. It's getting faded and it's getting fugly. But yet if you don't do it, you're also gonna stink. So first and foremost, to preserve your hair color, limit how much you're washing it. Use dry shampoo, get crafty with your hairstyling, and only wash when you absolutely need to. It is absolutely necessary for your scalp, most importantly. But now let's get realistic, because realistically, you can't completely avoid not washing your hair. So before you do, make sure you're following these tips and tricks. Number one, coat the lengths of your hair with a protective barrier from the water and from the washing. So that way you can shampoo and treat your scalp without washing your color from your ends. I like to do this with a pre-shampoo treatment or simply an at-home oil blend that I created. Once your strands are coated and protected, that's gonna help to keep that color in, you want to use the right shampoos. Here's the tea and what actually makes a shampoo and conditioner safe for colored hair. It simply comes down to the formulation. Color preserving shampoos and conditioners are mostly just gentle cleansers. They don't tend to be very clarifying, but more conditioning, which will then make them more gentle on your hair and your color. However, I do want to mention, because a lot of people are afraid of sulfates, and there's rumors out there that say that sulfates strip your hair color, when the reality is just because there's sulfates in your shampoo doesn't mean that it's bad for colored hair, because you need to look at how conditioning the rest of the formula is. So truly, I don't pay much mind as to what type of detergents are in my shampoo. I want to look at what conditioning agents are in my shampoo and conditioner. And also, the pH. What the pH is the pH? The pH. For example, the Fanola Fiber Fix shampoo and conditioner, which I love for my color treated hair and for my clients, is beautifully formulated to have a skin and hair balanced pH that happens to be acidic, which is going to help keep your cuticle nice and well rested, keep your hair nice and shiny, and most importantly, keep your color locked in. The pH of your formula is so important. And I have a pH tester at home. I've actually tested all my shampoos and conditioners, including a competitor for these ones, or I guess a like shampoo and conditioner, the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner, which I still love, but these ones happen to have a lower pH, which is going to be better and more gentle on the hair. So that's a major thing, and I absolutely love that Fanola has their pH on the front of the bottle. Absolutely love that. And then going back to the ingredients in here, where I do see sulfate surfactants in the shampoo, I am seeing conditioning ingredients like propylene glycol, as well as peptides, which are proteins, and proteins are conditioning agents. You can also see that this shampoo is a more milky, opaque shampoo. Any shampoo that tends to be more clear in color tends to be more cleansing and might be a little bit more stripping. The fact that this shampoo is more of a white does let you know that it is a little bit more conditioning. You get a really nice cleanse with it, but it still doesn't strip out your hair color. And of course, we always follow up a shampoo with our conditioner. And what makes a conditioner great for color treated hair is if it is very sealing and it's gonna help to keep that color in. So I love seeing ingredients like silicones, and I also wanna see strengthening ingredients like proteins and peptides and amino acids. And the Fanola Fiber Fix shampoo and the Bond Connector #2 conditioner are great for this, which of course you can find in our kit. But for real, love it. And before we move on to how to treat and repair hair that has been damaged from hair color, we need to talk about one more thing that is so important for preserving our hair color. And that is protecting your hair color from the damaging effects of the sun. It is not just our skin that gets UV damage, our hair also gets UV damage, and the sun's rays do affect how your hair color fades. So if you are going out into the sun, absolutely be something that's gonna help protect your hair from UV damage. And I love the Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Primer. This is a heat and UV protecting primer, and I'm almost done this bottle. Use it, abuse it. This is going to help your color from fading. So absolutely, no questions asked. Those are the best ways that you can preserve your hair color. But let's talk about how to maintain the health of our hair that has now been colored and damaged. Now remember when I said that permanent hair color and lightener, that these products have the most permanent effect on the hair and also do the most damage because they are lifting and lightening the hair? Well, unfortunately, once that damage has been done, the damage has been done, unfortunately. And so when it comes to repairing that hair that has been damaged, there are very few, if anything, that can actually repair the damage that has been done. But there are products that you can use to add strength and maintain the health of your hair that are so important after you have done the damaging deed. So treatment-wise, using bond repairing and perhaps building products are going to help to keep the strength of your hair. Absolutely no questions asked. If your hair is damaged, Olaplex will 100% save you. It's worked a lot of magic on me in the past few years. And if you're not using Olaplex, but you do have damaged hair, try it out. You will 100% notice that your hair is stronger, less likely to break, and also has a really nice shine on it. The number 3 specifically is a pre-shampoo treatment that helps to repair and strengthen your hair before you go ahead and wash it, and it is really great for maintaining your hair color as well. It's got a low pH. However, the number 3 doesn't do much for conditioning. It's not a conditioner. And especially for curly hair, where my bias happens to be, when I'm treating my hair, I want to make sure that it is getting conditioned and moisturized to keep these curls looking juicy. So of course I'm always conditioning my hair when I wash it, but I'm also often deep conditioning and using a mask that is going to do a little bit more than your basic conditioner. One of my absolute favorite treatment conditioners is the NutriCare Restructuring Mask from Fanola, which is also included in our kit. It is extremely hydrating, a nice consistency where it's easy to apply to your hair, great slip for the hair. It is full balanced at 4.5 to 5. So perfect for the hair, and it has some of the repairing ingredients that I am looking for, including proteins that are absolutely essential for damaged hair to help to repair. And that's going to help to keep the moisture and the color in your hair. And the more damaged your hair is, you may also want to go in with leave-in products. I always do, because when styling, we prep, style, finish, meaning we always apply a leave-in type of conditioner at the beginning of our hairstyling routine. Now for this wash day today, I actually decided to use Fanola's NutriCare 10 Action Leave-In Mask, just to reinforce the conditioning abilities that I got from the mask that was rinsed out. And although our Color Essentials kit doesn't contain this leave-in conditioner, really any leave-in conditioner can do. If you have finer hair, you might want to go for more of a light spray. This one is definitely more on the medium end, and you may need something a little bit thicker if you have really thick hair, like the Olaplex number 6 Bond Smoother. It's a very, very thick leave-in. And in your leave-in conditioner, you always want to make sure that the product is heat protecting to protect your hair from heat styling and prevent further damage. Because remember that damaged hair gives up color much easier. And if you really want to go that extra mile at the end of your styling, like I always do, I always finish my hair with a serum oil blend. And today I use Fanola's NutriCare Restructuring Fluid Crystals, which smells like candy. It is so yummy. And it is a really nice thick serum that really helps to coat your strands. I always say, and I stand by it, that using a serum at the end of your routine is absolutely essential and crucial to keep your styling fresh, to keep your hair healthy and protected, and also prevent it from losing its color. And not to mention, it gives great shine on the hair and is already protecting your strands from when you go ahead and wash it. So of course we had to add this to our Color Essentials kit because no routine is complete without it. You need a serum. Seal it in, wrap it up, let's go. Now does that mean that it won't fade if you do all of these things? No, unfortunately not, because color will always fade. And the thing about hair color is it will always fade warm. It is frustrating, but it's the reality, and you can combat this with at-home toners. Finally, this is how you can maintain and refresh and upkeep your hair color to keep it looking its most vibrant. And if you really don't like brassy tones in your hair, you're really looking to neutralize the brass, these are perfect. These are some of the best. And I'm going to explain the difference between the no orange, which is blue, and the no yellow, which is purple. Orange tones are truly some of the most stubborn to remove from the hair. You may already know this, I definitely do as well. Very simply, when you look at the color wheel, the opposite color of orange is blue. And if you have more orange tones in your hair, you're gonna wanna use a blue shampoo and mask. When you look at yellow, if your hair is yellow, on the opposite end of the color wheel is violet, purple. And that's why we use a purple shampoo on blonde hair to help neutralize those warm, unwanted tones. And as someone with highlights in my hair, I have experienced both some yellow tones and then some orange pieces, and really a combination of both orange and yellows. And that's why when we created this kit, we wanted to include the no orange shampoo, but with the no yellow mask. So you could use them together and get the best of both worlds for the coolest color results. Now these two specifically are the free from formula, so they are free of sulfates, silicones, and parabens. They also are 100% vegan and a serious force not to be reckoned with. These are the most pigmented shampoos and conditioners I've encountered out of many I have tried, which for some people, they might make your hair more cool than you wanted. Because believe it or not, some people actually like warmth in their hair. But personally for me, I'd rather have a really pigmented formula that I can then dilute by mixing it with another product and then customizing my result. And that way I also kind of feel like my own color chemist in my shower. But just know that that result is only temporary. Remember, these are semi-permanent. They will always wash out after a couple washes. And of course, as I've just explained, as a blonde that has highlighted my hair, I'm always using shampoos and conditioners that help to neutralize my color. But you can also use conditioners to enhance your color or just deposit a fun color. For example, if you're blonde, you can just throw some pink on there. And the best part about all that, again, is it's not damaging. And that's really just what we want. We just want healthy looking, vibrant, long-lasting color. And if you follow the tips and tricks that I've shared in this video, you can definitely achieve that. And that's it, everybody. Those are my pro tips and tricks, as well as our routine to maintain our hair color. Amanda, your hair color is still looking great.
Yes.
I feel so much better now that my color has been refreshed and revived and enhanced, if I do say so myself.
If you're interested in trying any of the products that we love to use to maintain our color, you can check out the link in the description where you can find our Seesters at Home Color Essentials kit with Fanola and also some discount codes.
We do love a bargain. And again, we're just really excited that Fanola created this kit with us and that we can share all of our favorites with you. So thank you again, Fanola, for partnering with us to create this kit.
And thank you so much for watching.
If you did like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And let us know in the comment section below what other content like this you would like to see. I've got lots of pro tips and tricks to share with you. Stay tuned. And until next Tuesday, this has been your main girls, and we're out. Peace. Except, just turn all the way to, wow. Sustain the semi stain the semi-stains. Preserve it like Botox preserves your face. And look, I know we're avoiding water on our hair, but stay hydrated, okay? Half of my lip gloss is gone. The Fanola Fiber Fix shampoo and conditioner. And that makes it look healthy, even if underneath it all, it's not. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.